Hey, you're watching Mark from Sephton.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 brain workouts for strengthening your mind. Nothing wacky like this. It's what's going on inside your brain. We can educate, we can influence, and we can impact. And I've got 5 brain workouts which are really going to strengthen your mind, which I think everything starts between our 2 ears. The brain and the mind are so powerful. That's why I focus so much time, and I've done a number of videos around mindset, but this is really the key. Your brain and the way you think is the steering wheel to your life, and so if you're directing your brain a certain way, it really will change the direction of your life. That's why, like any muscle, it needs to be exercised, it needs to be continually invigorated and worked out so that it can really impact. The crazy thing is, only 10% of us actually, we only use 10% of our brain. See, that you can see where my other 90% went then, because I couldn't get my words out. Yeah, we only use 10% of our brain. I mean, what is the other 90% doing? Wake up, wake up. I want to do all I can to kind of encourage and stimulate the whole mindset and brain system. So my first point is really to laugh at all costs. I think it's really important that regardless of what we go through in life, we've got to remain and have a good sense of humour. It's laughter that releases endorphins, which really changes our perspective. We can look at the facts. 2 people can look at the same facts, but it's their perception and their perspective which really impacts the whole ecosystem and circumstances of how we relate to things. So my first point to you and to your mind is to encourage your mind to laugh at all costs. Life can get so serious and so important that we're able to laugh even in the face of adversity, when things are tough, when our health is struggling, when our finances are crumbling, when relationships are being challenged, when businesses are being stifled. It's really important that we're able to have the courage to laugh at our problems. The good thing is our circumstances are temporary. They're not permanent, and when you begin to see your situation as temporary rather than permanent, it will do you a world of good. First point, laugh at all costs. The second one is to let go of the things that you can't impact. I like to impact, I like to influence, but I've also learned that actually I need to let go of those things that I can't impact and I can't influence. They can be people, they can be situations, they can be things, but make sure that you're not giving your energy and your brain. We often get headaches of tension because we get frustrated, and really it's because we're often, a lot of the time, it's because we're trying to impact on areas and on people that we simply can't influence for one reason or another, mainly because they're not interested. So let go of the things that you can't impact. The third one is focus on wowing yourself. Too often we try and do things to please other people. We like the attention and the affirmation of other people. I'm one of them, I enjoy getting compliments and encouragement from people. I want people to see that who I am and what I'm about is making a difference. But having said all that, my challenge to you is to wow yourself. I want you to do things that actually you think, wow, like Mark, wow. Like, I can't believe you did that, You had a plan, and you hustled, and you grew bigger than your problems, and you stayed focused. You brought your A game. I want you to start wowing yourself, educate your mind to have such high standards that you surprise yourself for good, not for bad. Wowing yourself in terms of what you achieve and who you are and what you're about. The fourth point is your past can really be used to spur you on. I call it fuel for the fire. Whatever has gone before is going to help me launch forward into today. So whatever's gone before today, use it to spur you on. Whether you've done something good, use that to spur you on to greater things. If you've done something that's been terrible and you failed, use that to spur you on. But make sure you use your past not to control, not to manipulate, not to make you feel guilty, or feel shame. It's done now. We can't go back. But what you can do is change the now and change the trajectory of your future by allowing your past to really spur you on. And the last brain workout is to meditate on the abundance of what you do have. So often we gripe and we compare and we get jealous of what other people do. But we really need to continue to focus and allow our minds to stop comparing, because I hate when people compare. Your race is not against the person to the left or to the right, it's against your potential. So focus on what you do have. We all have strengths, we all have skills which are really, really essential to the advancement of our own personal development, our business, our family, our relationships. But it's really important that you allow your mind to focus on those things that it does have and to prevent it from focusing on what it doesn't. Really, really important. I hope you found this video helpful. There are 5 real simple ways in which you can give your brain a workout which will strengthen your mind, and it is your mind that is the difference between success and failure. It's having the ability to think and then act upon those thoughts with clarity and with vision and focus. You can find out more about me at marksefton.com. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below. I'd love to get feedback and just really want to know that these videos are actually beneficial to you. Have a great day.